Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to a new video of. I'm not selling you nothing. I'm not teaching you nothing. This is nothing related to HL Media. This is just me sitting down on the camera, talking about something that came out in my head and just expressing my view. Do I claim to be an expert? No. I'm just a random guy in the internet. So do your own researches. Don't take everything I say at face value. Do your own researches because I never take something at face value too. Now, this is episode number 2 of Whiteboard Lessons, which is WL. W for whiteboard and L for lesson, because I have a whiteboard and I'm teaching a lesson too. Perhaps these lessons that I'm teaching is like teaching it to myself a couple years ago if I didn't know this topic. So this is a me teaching myself back in the days. Cool. So today's topic is going to be quite interesting because unless you live under a rock, we have a new president in town, Mr. Trump. 45th and 47th president. Now, why is a British guy talking about American politics? Because American politics is quite fun. It's quite interesting. And I also recognize, like, if you're an entrepreneur or if you're not dumbass, America leads the way and everybody else follow. What America does politically or economically or whatever innovations, everybody else eventually follows. So I'm looking ahead of the curve slightly to be prepared for when the curve is coming to my zone. I hope you understand the analogy. So cool. Then I see. There's two major things that happened so far because I'm recording this video 1 week after he's been elected. Today is the 27th Monday and he's been elected on the 20th last week. The day before election, the craziest thing happened on Sunday. The Trump coin came out. Crypto just booming. Everybody on Twitter talk about the Trump coin, the Solana network. Now Solana is going to be skyrocketing, secured. Everybody's going to be doing this thing. I was like, yeah. But a president launching a coin, that was bamboozled. That is literally opening the gates for everybody else to do it. Because if the president did it, and if he manages to get away with it, I think it's going to be legislation and everything. I don't even know the rules, so I'm not even going to bore you with stuff I don't know. But I'm just imagining if the president is able to do it, nothing's going to happen to him. Everybody else will just do it. And also, if you've been in the crypto space, or if you don't know, most of the, let's call Trump like an influencer. Most of the influencers coins, they're all bullshit. Or most of them are just scams. We got Logan Paul with his crypto scam. The latest one is Haley Welsh, that tour guy. That one there. Imagine saying I invested in a Hawk Tour coin just to be robbed. I think you kind of deserve it. Yeah, I would have never done that. Let me try to center myself a little bit. Yeah, slightly better. So cool. But that is not the main topic. The main topic is this. Sorry, no whiteboard lessons, but crypto. Now that Trump did this, crypto is like got like a brand new facelift. It's like a Mercedes A-Class 2023 and a 2024. It's the same thing underneath, but just different facelift. So now everybody's just happy about it, but everybody just dumping money into it. They said, okay, I missed the Trump coin. Perhaps now I need to invest on every single coin that comes out and just lose money to oblivion. When I found out about the Trump coin, it was already at $15-ish. And I looked at myself, I was like, I can invest now. But then I said, nah, it's too late. It's too late. It's like chasing an airplane. There's already running through the runway. That is dumb. Just wait for the next airplane. That's why I always tell myself when I get FOMO into buying something, but it's already gone. I was going to be exit liquidity. And indeed, at the highest, the coin was like $70, if I'm not mistaken, 70 plus. Now it's chilling around the 20s. So I would have been extra liquidity anyway, so I didn't do so. But my brother, I have a little brother, he came in and was talking about investing on the Trump coin. I was like, nah, my friend, don't do this. Don't be extra liquidity for the inside traders. Don't be. However, this mesmerized me. That's why I'm making half of this video about crypto. Because now the younger generation are just looking for the next pump. They're willing to risk it all, gambling whatever they have, which is pennies. Just for, if it goes good, yeah, you get a lot of money. If it goes bad, you lose all your pennies. And crypto is a crazy game because for one guy to make it, 10,000 are extra liquidity at the end. 10,000 lose just for one guy to win. And I don't like this ratio. Like mathematically speaking is, nah, I'm not that much of a brave guy to be trading my money with the probability of losing 1 out of 10,000. If it's 1 out of 10, I now have 10% chance of winning. Even that's not the best, I still got 90% chance of losing. But that is way better than 0.0001. Cool. Now, after that happened, a couple days later, our favorite politician, Mr. Trump, he came out on a press news and announced the investment of $500 billion. Like, I don't even know how you can quantify 500 billions. Like, how many zeros? 500,000, 500 million, 500 billion, 369. Too many zeros, but that's a lot of money. And all that, where was it going to? To this. So this is the main topic of today, AI. So he announced, saw him in a press conference with the CEO of OpenAI, Sam Altman, the CEO of Oracle, and the CEO of SoftBank, the Chinese guy. So they came an announcement, to build new data centers to store more information, to train AI way better, have better languages, models, and all that stuff. Technicalities that even I get bored. So I just want to go straight to the point, which is, if the United States is looking to invest 500 billions into this thing called artificial intelligence, perhaps artificial intelligence is the new thing. And me personally, this is not like a choice, but if I had to focus on artificial intelligence or crypto, I would put my money on artificial intelligence. Perhaps not just physical money, but my money, my time, attention, my focus, all on artificial intelligence. I can see a way better ROI than gambling with crypto. Now, am I suggesting you to do the same thing? No, I'm not suggesting anything. As I said, for disclosure, anything I say in this video is my opinion, so take it with a pinch of salt. Fine. Obviously, if you want to give me your opinion down below, tell me how wrong I am. Yeah, absolutely, I'm open to you. You gotta be open-minded. Perhaps you know something that I don't know, and I know something that you don't know. That's the whole point of discussion. So cool. Now, 500 billions into AI, and AI, it has to be the next thing. Like in most of my videos, even my agency that I'm running, my business is all about AI, because I strongly believe in patterns. Whenever you're a kid, you're a kid, your mama tell you don't touch the stove because it's hot, but you don't know what hot is, or you just are hard-headed. So you touch the stove and it's hot. Or you know what? Let's make nobody told you the stove is hot. You just touch it, you burn yourself. Boom. Then be like, oh, what's this? Never heard in my life, never felt in my life. Then you touch again, it's hot. You be like, shit. Then you touch again. After the third time, unless you're a dumbass, you'll understand that I don't need to touch this to understand this hot. Even if it's not hot, I don't want to touch it. So you build a pattern. Cool. Now, the pattern in history, from what I've seen, just doing stuff, we evolve. Humanity is built to be evolving. So if you just want to stick with what is currently going through, and you don't want to update to what is going to come through or what the new thing is going to be, you'll get lost in oblivion. For example, crypto. Now, not crypto in general, but the OG crypto, Bitcoin. I found out about Bitcoin in about 2019 because for some reason, I needed to buy something and the seller was asking only for Bitcoin. I was like, what the fuck is this thing, Bitcoin? So I went and did my research, and at that time, it was $700 per Bitcoin. I still remember, is it I don't want to be mistaken, but is it 2018 or 2019? That was a very long time ago. I was on Coinbase, so I downloaded Coinbase, I got verified, I bought a little bit of Bitcoin, then I sent in the money, I received my product. So I was like, fine. But I didn't even ask myself, what is this Bitcoin thing or whatever? And look, a couple years later, 100,000 per Bitcoin. I was like, shit, missed opportunity. But it's opportunities like these that come out, they are inevitable. Like Bitcoin is inevitable. Everybody was talking, saying it was a scam. At a certain point, I even thought it was a scam because I didn't understand the market. In simple terms, the market, it goes up, it goes down, it goes up, it goes down. Up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down. That's the direction. Stocks, same thing. S&P 500, same thing. Let's keep it super simple. There's no, I gotta do day trading analysis and everything. At the end of the day, this is the direction. You're just gonna go up. It goes down sometimes, but overall, it's gonna go up. Man didn't understand that. Now, if I have to simplify, this is the chart. But AI is going to be the same thing. Like, let's look at our dear friend Henry Ford. So when he came out with the idea of process manufacturing, nobody believed in him. They called him a madman because he was looking to mass produce the Ford Model T. If I'm not mistaken, that was the first car, Ford Model T. He was looking to mass produce it and make it affordable for everybody. And those that were riding horses, they called him a madman because we were like, yeah, look at this guy. Let me just ride my prestige horse. I don't even know about horses. Let me ride my prestige horse. And guess what happened a couple years later? He made it happen. And horses went extinct. Like literally from day and night. I look at not crypto, I look at AI like the same thing. is either you adapt it now or you get lost in oblivion. Or same way, let's look at money. Once upon a time, money was okay. I got gold. However, gold is way too heavy to carry around. So, I want to draw this. So let me actually waste time and actually draw this. So I got a brick of gold, but this thing is way too heavy to carry around and trade it for a MacBook. Even though, let's say in the 1400s or even earlier than that, they didn't have the MacBooks. This is my example. So leave me alone. So instead of trading gold for a MacBook, they invented something like a piece of paper, a receipt that says, these receipts represent the amount of gold you have, but instead of carrying with you, you can leave it in this place that we call a bank. But this is going to be legally available for you to trade it and say, yeah, this is the amount of gold I actually have. So listen to me. Now we have a piece of paper. So this was 10 kilograms. And this was, let's say, 10 grams, 10 Gs. Now, if you want to make a huge purchase with 10 grams of notes, but the purchase is huge, so you need a plan, like a suitcase full of notes, it becomes kind of heavy. So now, what did they invent? Digital currencies. So this is an iPhone with a home button. And now, all this is translated in money inside your bank balance, 0.9p, 1000.9p. Cool. So the evolution was 10 kilograms to 10 Gs to literally 0 Gs. That's how it evolved. And if at this point you thought the gold was going to be around forever for you to trade it with, you were kind of right, but you're still a dumbass, because the evolution is to make it faster, make it easier, make it more accessible, make it less complicated, reduce logistics. Now the same for AI. Now, you might be asking, what is this comparison with money and AI? Because AI is going to come and revolutionize everything. The best way I look at it, in December 2022, I don't want to be mistaken on this one, or 2023. No, I think 2023. When was I in university? But one of the 2 days, a friend of mine came to me. I was like, yo, apps. I was like, yeah, go on. Yo, this new thing that came out, it says AI and is able to do your homeworks for you. I was like, whoa. Do the homeworks for me. Let me in on it. And he sent me something that was called ChatGPT. And that's when ChatGPT was born. Actually, it came out in November-ish, but I discovered in December, the month later. So we started fucking around with it. I was like, yo, this thing is crazy. Like, you're telling me I don't have to Google it. I can just ask this guy, and he goes on Google, finds the information, gives it to me in a nice and compelled way. Absolutely amazing. So that's how ChatGPT was born. And now look at the evolution of ChatGPT. It went from helping students making the homeworks, making mathematics, to something that you can feed the information, feed the direct links to the internet, is able to navigate to the internet, is able to code, is able to create not website directly, but is able to give you the coding for you to create a website. Is able to, the list is so long, is able to do everything. Knowledge base. Now what? We started from ChatGPT, then we have the 3.5 2.0, then we have the ChatGPT 4, we had the 4.0, now we got the 0.1 model. It's just evolving. Now, the reason why I'm making this video is just because I'm not predicting a pattern, but I'm just looking at what normally happened in history with what could and is way more likely to happen now. And Trump coming out and say 500 billions towards AI to make new storage facilities so we can, gather more data. Even though is AI kind of ethical? Not really. Just stealing your information, just stealing all your details and just, updating it. Well, it's part of the game. Can't complain, can I? Is either the United States makes AI, China makes AI. And now that said China, look, Trump came out, I don't remember the day, so let's say 2 days ago, and he said 500 billions towards this thing. The day later, the Chinese, my people, I'm not Chinese, but I respect Chinese because they just focused on it. They just do their thing. Like electrical cars, except from Tesla, everywhere else in the Western hemisphere, nobody else actually makes decent electric cars. Okay, you can say, yeah, Mercedes can make some electric cars like the EQE and the EQS. Yeah, true. But I look at the price. But if you go in China, sometimes I look at them, I was like, how do you even mass manufacture this thing? Make it so fast, make it so spaceship. If you haven't seen it, just go on TikTok and type the Chinese electric car that's able to float on water. Like what? So they came out with this new AI system, Deep Wave. Is it Deep Wave? Let me just double check on my, I don't want to give you, misinformation and disinformation. Yes, correct. Hold on, not deep wave, DeepSeek. I apologize. You see, I had to correct myself. So they came out with DeepSeek, and apparently, obviously, I'm testing out DeepSeek to see if it's actually better than the old model. But statistically speaking, it actually is better than the old model from OpenAI. So just the evolution is going at the speed of light. Now, how can this affect me, realistically speaking? It affects me because I can see opportunity arising. It's like when back in 2018 or 19, if I knew the Bitcoin was actually for the purpose that, if I actually knew the purpose of Bitcoin, instead of using it to make dumb purchases, I would have actually invested on it and just held it. But I didn't know better. This time I've learned my lesson and I've seen an opportunity arising, and I'm looking to capitalize as much as possible before everybody else does. Like, if during the gold rush in California, back in the days in America, you would have made way more money by selling shovels instead of actually going and shoveling the gold. Because by the time everybody heard about the news, the market was going to get flooded. So you would have made way more money by selling the shovels to people that go in there. They're not going to eventually find any gold because they're too late. And that's the plan I'm trying to do. I'm trying to sell shovels in this gold evolution, in this AI evolution gold rush. That's the new AI Rev Gold Rush 2025. That's the motto. AI Revolution Gold Rush in 2025. I'm planning to sell shovels. And who am I going to sell these shovels to? To mainly businesses. Mainly businesses. Now, let me give you an example. I'm not a full-time graphic designer, but I used to do websites. I still do websites. Let me not say I used to. I do websites, I do marketing, I do a lot of things. That's for another video. But back in the days, you used to be like, okay, you need to do a website for a service-based business like a lawyer. Okay, you go on Squarespace, then you start creating a home page, then you create the contact us, the about us, booking schedule, get the images and everything. Nowadays, you have AI softwares that can just create your website with just a prompt. Do you see how crazy that is? Like, I can literally go here. Welcome to ball.new. It's a no-code system where you can just use and create websites. Then you connect with a domain on Netify, and that's it. It's live. Like, you can just come in, prompt it. I need a website for a lawyer. This is the name. This is the task. Send it. All the coding in the back end, or even back in the days, coding used to be one of the most hardest. You need to study. ChatGPT. Simple as. Can you see how it's making it faster, making it easier? And for those that are gonna stick on, let's say I am a website designer, website graphic designer, and I want to stick to the old way, which is sit down, do my research, start creating on Squarespace or on Shopify or on what's that other thing, WordPress, and then no, now you're becoming inefficient. Inefficiency will kill you, because then we have example number B, which is me. I need to create the same website. I just go bolt.new, type the prompt, get the AI done 1 hour, while he's gonna take him like 12 hours or 24 hours. So by the time it takes him to make one website, I can make 20. So this is mainly the reason why I'm saying AI. Now, this is mainly the reason why I truly believe crypto, this is my opinion, by the way, as I said before, take it with a pinch of salt, but I believe focusing on AI instead of focusing on crypto is going to be way better for myself in the long term. If you agree, good. If you don't agree, you can just drop in a comment why. If you're really looking to blow your money off on crypto, I'd rather invest safely and get a safe return, build a company. And that's it. I lost my train of thought. I guess that's the end of the video. By the way, if you like videos like these, like, comment, share, and subscribe. This is Whiteboard Lessons, episode 2, the AI Gold Rush, AI Revolution Gold Rush 2025. This is the title of the video. And I'll see you next time for the next video. Bye.